Hey there, my friend, Coach Kevin here, and welcome back to day 2 of your 7-day Silver Edge Nutrition course. So yesterday we laid the foundation with the Silver Edge Nutrition Pyramid. This is our very simple roadmap for fueling your body after 50. And today we're going to dive deeper into that bottom layer. This is the foundation of everything, and that's what you eat. Now, this is where most people get it wrong, but once you get it right, everything else, fat loss, muscle gain, energy, confidence, it all becomes so much easier. So here's a crazy stat. Over 70% of the average American diet comes from processed and ultra-processed foods. That means that most of what people eat isn't even food, it's edible chemistry. And look, this isn't your fault. These foods are literally engineered to cause you to overeat. They hit what the food industry likes to call your bliss point. That's the perfect mix of salt, sugar, fat, texture that really lights up your brain like a slot machine. So if you ever told yourself, I just have no willpower, that's not true. You're just trying to out-discipline an industry that's spending billions and billions of dollars to keep you hooked. But here's the good news. The fix is relatively simple. It all comes down to 2 simple rules. Number 1, eat real food. Look, if it comes in a box, a bag, or a drive-through window, eat it occasionally, not habitually. Real food doesn't have a barcode. It grew from the ground, it walked on the earth, it swam in the ocean, or it flew through the air. It's really simple. When you eat food that your body recognizes, your body knows exactly what to do with it. No complicated macros, no magic detox drinks, no cleanses, just real healthy food. And here's my favorite way to think about this. Again, if your great-grandmother wouldn't recognize it as food, it probably doesn't belong on your plate, or at least not very often. And look, that single one change all by itself, swapping out processed foods for real foods, can completely transform your body composition and your health. Rule number 2, prioritize healthy protein. So let's talk about this real game changer, especially for those of us over 50, and that is protein. Protein is the most underrated nutrient out there, and it's the single biggest key to building a lean, strong, healthy, capable body. Most men and women in their 50s and 60s are dramatically under-eating protein. Now, here's your goal. We're going to keep it really simple. We want you to eat roughly 1 gram of protein per pound of your ideal body weight each and every day. So, for example, if your goal body weight, say, is 140 pounds, you want to aim for roughly 140 grams of protein daily. I'm going to go on a limb here and guess that most of you are not even close to that. Now, this might sound like a lot of protein, and to be fair, it is, but once you start your day with a high protein breakfast, you're already halfway there. So maybe skip the bagel, the cereal, the fruit juice, the toast, and start your morning with things like eggs and Greek yogurt, cottage cheese, or maybe even a protein smoothie. It'll keep you full, it's going to balance your hormones, and it's going to help you hit your goals way faster. Because here's the truth, if you want to lose fat and keep your muscle, protein is 100% your best friend. And look, it's not just food for your muscles, it's food for your metabolism. So those are our 2 simple rules when it comes to what you eat. We're going to eat real whole foods and we're going to prioritize healthy protein. But just know that even with great nutrition, it can be really tough to hit every nutrient target, especially for protein. And that's where a few quality supplements can help. I love a good whey or a bone broth protein powder. I think this is a great tool, not a crutch, but a tool. And for most of us over 50, a few key supplements can help fill in any nutritional gaps. So I included a link to our over 50 supplement guide in today's email. You guys can download that and take a look through that. So that's really it for today. Just 2 simple rules that are going to change your body and your health forever. And that's this: eat real food and prioritize protein. You don't have to eat perfectly. You just have to eat intentionally. Start building most of your meals around real food and protein, and you're going to be amazed at how quickly your energy, your mood, and your waistline start to change. Now, tomorrow we're going to move up the Silver Edge Nutrition Pyramid. We're going to talk about how you eat. And this one might surprise you because what you eat matters, but how you eat can make or break your results. So until then, keep it simple, eat real food, prioritize protein, and then repeat. Stay strong, my friends, and I'm going to see you tomorrow for day 3.